Hello and welcome back to the channel. So on today, March 17th, 2025, it's been 10 whole years since Hardline was released. It seems crazy to think that more time's passed since Hardline's release and now than between Hardline's release and the release of the original Battlefield Bad Company. For me, this game is one of the most underrated games of all time. I understand some people didn't like the switch from the settings of previous Battlefield games, and that's fair, but so many people overlook this game. I think one thing that definitely didn't help was so many of the larger content creators just hating on the game for the sake of it, and people not even playing the game themselves to make their minds up. But anyway, I want this video to talk about some of the positives of the game, so I'm not going to dwell on that stuff. I still remember playing the beta on Dustbowl, and that period of pure vibes was some of the most fun I've ever had gaming. And I'm not even talking about the couch Easter egg, which was one of the many cool things in this game. Fast forward to the game coming out, and yeah, it was an absolute amazing experience. I never really thought about it until now, but it's kind of cool to think that I've played this game on 3 console generations. So I started out on PS3 back in the day, and then continued playing it when I upgraded to PS4 a few years later. And till this day, if you watch the channel, you'll know that even now, still on PS5, I still play this game, although admittedly nowhere near as much as I used to. So the game's changed a lot over the last 10 years, and I'd be lying if I said I don't miss the glory days when the game was in its prime. It's definitely a very different experience now, but you just have to appreciate the fact that thanks to the core group of remaining players who've stuck with the game, you can still find a few games, at least on PlayStation and Xbox, because it's safe to say that we won't be able to experience the game for too much longer. I think with BF6 on the horizon and EA's track record of shutting down servers for these older games, either this year or next they're going to turn it all off, and to be honest, I'm surprised it's even lasted for the whole 10 years with how low player counts have been over the last few. But yeah, I'm definitely not complaining. Maybe if you love this game but moved on to other things, now's the time to jump back in while you can. I mean, hopefully the 10-year anniversary brings a little boost to the player count, at least for a little while, so people can enjoy the game one last time. So anyway, this video is kind of just to remind people that the game still exists and it's reached its 10-year anniversary. I felt like I should make a little video about the fact that it has been 10 years since one of my favourite games came out, and I've barely even mentioned anything like how cool some of the game modes like Hotwire and Rescue were, and even the single player campaign. I personally loved it. But yeah, these are things that I'd probably talk about in a more detailed video, which I'll make one day possibly, but we'll see. So yeah, if you do want to watch some Hardline, like more gameplay focused videos, I have a lot of recent and upcoming Hardline videos, and I'll be here till they shut it down, so keep an eye out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.